Hello everyone. We are here to look at saving your edits and reconciling. This is kind of the last step. You do keep saving your edits as you keep editing your data because you do not want to lose edits for any reason, like something happens and your ArcMap crashes or there's a power failure. So you want to keep on saving your edits. So that's okay to do, which is you can just go here and say editor, save edits. You will not use this button for saving edits because that in ArcMap is only for saving your map document, say if you made any symbology changes or added a new layer and so on. So the normal process is to go to editor and then save edits. But however, we have set up this workflow here for you to make things a little bit streamlined. So when you click on save edits, it's going to save the edits for you automatically. Okay. And so that's why you don't see any dialog box pop up. Okay. And so you can keep on pressing this button as long as you're editing to make sure that your edits are getting saved. Okay. Now reconcile, on the other hand, you will not do it as often. You will do it only when you make sure that your edits are done completely for the day. Um, or sometimes your project is complete. That's when you can reconcile. And then you will also make sure that your quality control is good. That means it's quality control passed. You've checked all the attributes, the line work, everything seems okay, and then you are ready to do the reconcile. So when you reconcile, the version you're editing is updated with changes from the target version. You may notice features changing as insertions, updates, and deletions of any feature or record from the target version are applied to your edit session. Somebody else is editing the parent version. Say, for example, ITGIS is doing some kind of upgrade on maybe one of the traffic layers for any reason. They may have updated a hyperlink on, let's say, the traffic signals or traffic cameras, and so those changes that are coming from the parent version, so that's something that may show up as when you reconcile, okay, in your data. So the step to do the process to do that would be, you can go and do it in the versioning toolbar over here. This is the reconcile button, or you can press this. Here we have given instructions, like a little bit of help on what you have to choose. So you have to make sure that you have the parent version over here, and then you have to define the conflicts by the object, and then you have to you want to select that your conflicts to be resolved in favor of the edit version. That means any changes you made are going to be kept in case something changes in the parent for the same feature. Okay, so that's basically the different options that you have to select. One is make sure that that's the parent. Second one, you have to make sure that you define the conflicts by object, by row. And the third one is the conflicts need to be resolved in favor of the edit version. And then you click OK. Okay, a couple of other steps have been built over here into this, not only reconcile, but also then stopping editing. So that also happens, and now you see that you're no longer able to edit. Now, if you want to edit, of course, you can go back to these steps over here and start doing it, or you can follow your editor guide to start editing your data. So with the conclusion of this video, I think this takes you through all the steps of reconcile, and then there is another process called posting, which is going to be handled by the ITGIS, at least in the beginning of your editing process.